Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. We're talking about comic books, video games, social commentary, sometimes movies, a little bit of action figures, but mostly nerdy things. Obviously, I mean, just look at me. I'm like the fucking poster boy. But today I'm doing a better late than never review of Immortals of Aveum. Yes, this title right here with basic white dude on the cover. And basic white dude with glowy thing on his face. God, where have I seen that before? Oh, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I wonder if Silicon Knights could give them a call. But yes, this is... What's it called? It is Immortals of Aveum. It was released on August 27th, 2023, so I'm a little late, but I can be a cheap ass, and I waited till this was on super sale. I think I got it $29 from Best Buy, and at that time, Gamefly was selling it for $24. So I bought it for my birthday, because fuck it. And I'm not going to lie, it's a mid-game. I would have been very upset at myself had I purchased it at full price. If full price was $69 or $59, I'd have been very upset. It's published by Electronics Arts. It's part of the EA originals they're trying to do. I know... Wild Things, I think, is another one with the kind of like the Monster Hunter. I haven't really played a lot of that. That was a pretty game, though, the couple minutes I played. It was created by Ascendant Studios. I'm just going to read the description here. It's, summon your power, stop the Everwar, save the realms. Immortals of Aveum is a single-player, first-person magic shooter that tells the story of Jack as he joins an elite order of battle mages to save a world on the edge of the abyss. Yeah, it's about right. Very, like I said, mid-game, mid-story. If you play BioShock, it controls kind of like BioShock. This hand, which is the right trigger, is the main weapon. Left hand is secondary weapon. Like you have a whip to grab people towards you, or you can shoot like globbles on them, and it'll slow them down to help you in battle. Story's boring. I don't care about any of these fucking people. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you didn't want to go to war. Spoilers. It's 6 months old. Your friend dies. Then you find out you have magical powers. And some lady takes you and makes you like a magic person. And you're trying to close. There's like a giant canyon that keeps getting bigger and bigger because of all the magic being used during the Ever War. And you're trying to stop that. I think I'm a good halfway in, so I got a good understanding of this game. It looks pretty. Every now and then it takes it a bit to load all the pixels, and that's frustrating. I mean, the voice acting and, scanned actors are decent. You might recognize a few of them from lower tier television shows. The writing is very boring. This is obviously either a person's first game, or they just don't know how to write, like the dialogue. I understand using like common language from now in games, but when this is it's supposed to be like set in the future with realms, and you've got people going, yo man, shit, and fuck, and this, and just speaking very improper to me, pulls me out of the game. Like, I was playing Baldur's Gate, and every now and then one of them throws out a shit, and I'm just like, why? I don't know, it just bothers me. Like, at least when Battlestar Galactica, the sci-fi show, they had frack. That was their curse word. And when they said it, you knew what it meant, but it didn't pull you out of the episode or anything. Like, when there's cutscenes, it's like I'm watching a fucking TikTok video of just, like, brain-dead people talking about the dumbest shit or not understanding the dumbest shit, and I'm just like, oh my god. It's like that one Adam Sandler from Billy Madison. The guy's like, no, you're wrong, and
insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I don't know. I guess I just miss good writing from games. Like, I'm watching Smallville again, And damn, that writing's good. Like, oh my god, compared to like shit on television now, it's fucking Oscar worthy. And it was funny in 2001 and 2, Smallville was a trash show. So pull up a show from 2001 or 2 that wasn't a trash show and watch that shit and then compare it to the tripe they're feeding us now. But I'm digressing. This is a good game that you should buy used or on the cheap. I'll be honest with you, I have to force myself to play it. I just want to beat it so I can put something else in my Series X. I'm trudging through it right now. I don't regret buying it because it's a little different, but it really does. Like, I wasn't being facetious. It reminds me a lot of Too Human. Because this also took place in a game with realms. It was supposed to be Nordic culture. Everything's glowing blue and shit. Let's see. Machines threaten to eliminate mankind. Only Baldur, a cybernetically enhanced super warrior, stands in the way. Revered as a god by those he protects, Baldur must mount a fearsome and unrelenting assault in an epic showdown of heroism, fate, and might. This is almost an isometric twin stick shooter combat game. So it is very different story wise and design wise, but not like, I don't want to say design wise. Let's say level wise, I guess. But like the design of the characters is unsettlingly similar. You get the glare, see the costumes and shit. It's, I don't know. They're different enough games, but just like it's the blue eye shit that like I'm like, oh, this is like Too Human. But I digress. Have you picked up Immortals of Aveum? Are you going to pick up Immortals of Aveum? If you haven't, I wouldn't. But if you have, let me know if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll come back with another video with a better game.